We're talking drama, betrayal, manifestation, receipts, and maybe even a calculated career move. Because if what fans are saying is true, Yo Gotti's world just flipped upside down, and Angela Simmons may have just been replaced by someone from his own camp. That's right, this isn't just a breakup. It's a full-blown triangle that has fans questioning every post, every gift, and every lyric. Let's start at the beginning, because this one runs deep. If you've been paying attention, you know Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons have been one of the industry's most talked about couples. For years, Gotti made it clear that Angela was his dream girl. He mentioned her in his lyrics, praised her publicly, and eventually, after what felt like a never-ending chase, he got her. Fans were here for it. A street-savvy rapper linking up with a polished, legacy-rich woman like Angela felt like a real-life fairy tale. But even fairy tales have villains, and in this one, fans think the villain, or the mastermind, depending on how you look at it, is none other than Angela Simmons. Now, if you're not familiar with Angela Simmons, let me bring you up to speed. Before the spotlight, before the Lambo, and before the alleged baby rumors, Angela was just a college student studying nursing. But she had a dream. She started uploading videos online, remixes, freestyles, covers, and began building a name for herself. But it wasn't just talent that got her through the door. Angela has said multiple times that she prayed, journaled, and manifested her way into the music industry. She even DM'd Yo Gotti and Jermaine Dupri herself. She had a vision, and she wasn't afraid to pursue it. That vision paid off in 2022 when Ella became the first woman signed to CMG, Gotti's label. A big deal on its own, right? But what turned heads wasn't just the signing. It was what happened after. Within weeks, Gotti gifted her a pink Lamborghini. Now let's pause right there. A Lambo. That's not your typical industry welcome gift. Even high-profile artists don't get cars when they sign. Beyoncé didn't drop Lamborghinis on Klee x Hal. They got a multi-album deal and a fair cut, sure, but no flashy whips. So when Ella got that Lambo, people started asking questions. And those questions haven't stopped since. From there, the relationship between Gotti and Angela seemed to grow, whether publicly acknowledged or not. He was all over her social media. Likes, fire emojis, reposts, you name it. Then came the diamond chain, then the luxury gifts, and soon after, the rumors. Fans started speculating that Angela was pregnant. Subtle changes in how she posed, captions that hinted at a secret, even baby shower hints began to fuel online conversations. Ella never confirmed anything outright, but she never denied it either. And in celebrity culture, silence often speaks louder than words. The turning point in this saga came when Ella dropped that now viral clip of her and Gotti looking extremely cozy. The internet lost it. Fans compared timelines, dug up old tweets, and started putting pieces together. At the same time, Angela Simmons began acting differently. She was spotted crying in public, posting cryptic messages online, and insiders claimed she had confronted Gotti directly after Angela allegedly sent her private videos and photos. Receipts, if you will, of her and Gotti in bed. Let me say that again, in bed. Not only was Angela flaunting her connection to Gotti, but she was allegedly sending the proof straight to Angela. If that's not bold, I don't know what is. But here's where things get even more calculated. Because fans remembered something from back in 2023. A blog called Gospel of the City had reported that Gotti was spotted with a mystery woman at the Aria Hotel in Vegas. They called her a nurse boo, and no one thought much of it. But now, knowing Angela's nursing background, fans are convinced that woman was her. That she had been in the picture far longer than anyone realized. And the theory is that she used her old identity as a nursing student to fly under the radar while building her relationship with Gotti. If true, that's not just messy, it's strategic. What makes this situation even more fascinating is the emotional chess game being played out in public. Ella didn't just pull back after sending those receipts, she's been leaning in hard. She's posted cryptic captions like, "It's a battle rap track," and has teased new music clearly inspired by the drama. Her upcoming album, War in the Streets, seems to be dropping right in the middle of this explosion. Coincidence? Hard to believe. Some say it's brilliant marketing, others call it manipulative. Either way, it's working. All eyes are on her. And let's not forget the power dynamics at play. Ella isn't just some random side chick. She's an artist signed under Gotti's label, meaning he's not just her alleged lover, he's also her boss. That creates a whole new layer of complexity. Did he pursue her? Did she manipulate her way in? Or was it mutual from the start? Whatever the answer, the implications are messy. Very messy. Meanwhile, Angela Simmons has gone quiet, which, in the world of social media, is saying a lot. No clapbacks, no messy tweets, no interviews, just silence. Some fans see that as strength. Others think it's a sign she's devastated. After all, this wasn't just any relationship. Angela and Gotti had history, had fans rooting for them, and from the outside looking in, they seemed solid. But when a betrayal comes from someone within your man's circle, possibly someone you even smiled at, it cuts deeper than a stranger ever could. To add fuel to the fire, a resurfaced interview with Ayla has recently gone viral. In it, she talks about how she knew she would be discovered, how she prayed over her success and visualized herself being signed. She spoke it, she believed it, she wrote it down. That interview, combined with the timeline of events, has many people believing this was all part of a master plan. That Ayla didn't just fall into this, she created it. She built it. She manifested it. And while Angela keeps her distance from the spotlight, some close sources say she's focusing on her son and her businesses, trying to heal away from the noise. She's been seen with family, occasionally showing up at events, but noticeably avoiding anything that might reignite the fire. It's admirable, really. While others might jump to defend their image, Angela has opted for dignity and distance. But make no mistake, fans are waiting. They want to see if she'll speak, respond, or even share her side through her own creative outlet. Meanwhile, Ayla continues to capitalize. She's ramping up promo for her album, teasing clips that feature not-so-subtle lyrics about betrayal, power, and being the one they warned you about. Her followers are eating it up, and while her critics are loud, her core fan base is growing by the day. It's the ultimate case of turning controversy into currency, and whether you love her or hate her, she's front-page news. And Gotti? Still not a word. No interview, no statement, no attempt at control. For someone who spent years publicly chasing Angela, he's gone strangely quiet when it comes to defending her or addressing Ayla. Maybe it's strategy, maybe it's shame, or maybe he's hoping it'll all blow over. But in today's world, silence usually adds fuel, not water, to the fire. The internet, meanwhile, has taken sides. Team Angela stans are praising her grace and loyalty. Team Ayla fans call her the underdog-turned-powerhouse who made her dreams come true. And others? They're just here for the mess, sipping their tea, watching it all unfold like the best unscripted drama of the year. So what do you think? Is Ayla a strategic mastermind or an opportunist? Is Angela playing the long game or licking her wounds? Is this a genuine scandal or a perfectly timed marketing stunt? Are we witnessing the rise of a new star or the downfall of a relationship that was never as perfect as it looked? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Because if this saga's taught us anything, it's that the truth always comes out and the tea, well, the tea never sleeps.